I think probably this is the last slide where we'll talk about technically around how can you start journey, right? So here coming to this, right? Overall, okay, good. Cloud is exciting. There is a good focus. How to start, right? Okay, before I go to this, how did I was transform myself from non-cloud to cloud? I think this is a story from almost 7 plus or 8 years back, where I was about to start cloud journey, which was evolving from AWS standard at that moment. Lot of services which you guys know were not even there. When I started, only EC2, elastic containers were there. I think that's one of the only service, and load balancers. I think only 2 services were there in starting. And other than that, there are no services as such. So during that period, how did I start? I think those are principles which I am trying to mention here. Primarily, I was researching whether cloud will have good future or not. What are the other providers in the cloud? How are the markets? Why use all this? What are we discussing? So primarily, the first step is do your research. Figure out which, because there are multiple clouds, right? You have AWS, you have GCP, you have Azure, you have IBM's, you have lot, Alibaba cloud, lot of things, right? And each cloud has the way of working is different. Their focus is different. From the way their focus on technology is different. Let's say if someone is really good in Microsoft technology, they have been working, for example, they are good in C#, C++, or they are good in Windows technology. Should they focus completely outside of their Windows technology to something else, versus should they focus on Azure only? I think those kind of research, as an individual, you have to do it, right? What does passionate you? What is important to you? Or at the same time, whether you want to be developer, whether you want to go into security, whether you want DevOps, whether you want to be a support role, but someone who hasn't done any development. First, probably they might need to, they should start as a support engineer first, learn the basics, learn improvement, and then move to developer roles, and from there to architect roles. For example, someone who has done their MBA in some finance or something, right? They want to go to IT industry, for example, right? They should look into, okay, can they go into sales first, understand sales, work there for a few years, get big good amount of sales, then go to program manager, then go into architects. I think overall, you should research yourself with the available resources and where you want to be. That's first thing. Second thing is use online resources. When I say online resources, companies, cloud providers themselves provide a lot of online resources. Whether you go to Google Cloud, there is a lot of education provided from Google Cloud itself, Amazon as well, Azure as well, right? Use online resources, and there are a lot of blogging or people put on videos in YouTube kind of thing. But there's massive amount of information. Don't just get lost in the information which is there. Pick right things which can help you, and from reputable resources, right? Use them as such. Then get into training program, probably do some training programs, either virtually or in physical, where you can get the experience of training. How does cloud program, doing some practical things around that. While you all do all those things, hands-on is a paramount for anyone, right? Whether you're a salesperson, you'll be able to understand as sales pitch to someone with the hands-on experience. That means you should be able to explicitly define why someone should use this cloud for their business use case. Unless you do hands-on, if you're a developer, you should be practicing developing in cloud in a given specific technology, whatever it is. And if you can get certified in cloud, like if you do cloud introduction certifications like associate architect or any other architect, it will be helpful, for example. And there are a lot of high level or specific domains or specific certifications there, but that's the way I'll recommend. But along with all these things, stay up to date with the industry, be in touch, be in the community of cloud, understand what's happening. Having said this, the fundamentals are more important. Programming, computer, communication skills, interpersonal skills, having domain knowledge. Let's say if you are already in electronics, telecommunication, see if you can go into telecommunication along with cloud. I think that's what I would say. 1 minute. Is someone had any questions or someone raised hand? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I think Mehul, how are you doing on time?
Yeah, Naveen, it's pretty much good. Please carry on, no issues.
Yeah, cool. Cool. I think that's where I would say. I think one of the other thing is go and visit individual cloud providers. They have their own free sessions. Usually they provide basics, plus they have good amount of documentation. For example, if you are fascinated about, hey, how is cloud helping health industry? For example, someone is having, go and research in their, they'll have use cases as well. They'll give use cases how GCP is helping healthcare industry to go on to next level, or how GCP is helping their telecommunication providers to make more revenue. You'll find every information, trustworthy information, you should go and check it and figure out someone who can help you to navigate this journey is more important. Plus, at the same time, learning is more important. Just not watching videos, but doing the hands-on. See, a lot of people come to me or usually comes in, hey, I'm a certified architect in AWS GCP. But when I talking about them about some technology around GCP, hey, how did you do this for this specific case? What kind of services you use? A lot of folks, not everyone, but a lot of folks don't even talk about how they can implement that. So people getting certification is different versus getting knowledge is different. Having certification alone will not give anyone a good job or sustain a job. Having certification plus that experience is more important. Get the insights. I think mix those things, you will get good package, good company. There's no limit or there is no shortage of jobs. Go and search. Companies are looking for experts. Literally, they are looking for experts. I'm telling you, right? Literally, they are looking for experts. And it will take time to get anything which is good. You can get something which is very less very quickly, but to get it will take time. You need to do hard work. Anyone has to do hard work, learn, and project in the right way. Right? I think that's what I think. Given the time, let's move on. Yeah, I think thanks for listening to me till now. I just want to share my own accomplishment which is coming now. I'll just keep it very quick, not to just take out the session from to something else. So my upcoming book around how to craft an enriching career, whether it's IT or non-IT, graduate or professional, which could help. It's my 17 years of experience. I put into this book where I give clear strategies around how to apply interview strategies, all those things. It's coming on December 21st in Amazon. Anyone interested, you can visit naveenindrapur.com/book and register yourself for book launch. Soon I'll be publishing, sharing the some benefits or goodies for someone who is first initial buyers kind of thing. But it will help anyone who is looking for fast track their career. Yeah, I think that's about me. Thank you so much. Appreciate everyone taking time on a Saturday, 7 o'clock. I think which means you guys want to achieve and get into something which is great. Not everybody can do this. The reason I'm saying this is I know people who take bold step to attend these sessions, has passion to do something. I think continue their passion, learn. Everyone, I mean, there is a lot of plenty of opportunities. Thank you. I'll move on to next slide. Yeah, thanks everyone. If any questions, I think we can take.